Hi, my name is Belgica and I am an actress. I make acting related videos every Monday, Thursday, Saturday. So please subscribe if you're interested in acting. And today I wanted to talk about how to convince your parents or your family in general, if you're a child or if you're over 18. And if you are underage and you are wanting to convince your parents to let you make a TikTok account, Instagram, any kind of social media, head over to Rosy's channel because she's going to be making a video about that. And she is a mother of a teenager, so she knows a lot about that. I am not a mother of a teenager. I once was a teenager, so I'm gonna tell you today about how to convince your family to let you be an actor and to be proud of you and support you in being an actor. The first and most important thing is that you have to know that you are doing this for yourself. I went to college with a lot of people who took acting or dance theater classes in general on the side, or maybe it was their minor, but they were really studying organic chemistry or business or computer science, something like that, and they were only doing those other things because their parents were paying for their college or their parents didn't allow them to. And my parents weren't very supportive of me going to college to become an actress, but they didn't pay for any of it. So it really wasn't, something that they really had a real input in. If you are a person who is lucky enough to have their parents pay for your housing, your schooling, whatever, then that's a little bit harder because they are paying for it. But think about maybe not allowing them to do that and you busting your butt to go to college for something that you really want to do. So make sure that you are doing this for yourself and really just think about, is this something that you really want to do? Is it a hobby? Do you be honest with them if you want it to be a hobby? Be honest with them if you want this to be a career or something maybe in between, something to make a little bit of extra money. The other thing is to, in general, just be a good person. If you are a good person, if you are a good family member, you have a good reputation, you always have your home clean, your room clean, or if you're underage, you have good grades, things like that, people are going to believe you more that you are going to work hard and stick to something. Specifically in acting, you're gonna need to show them that you have dedication and that you're actually trying to work hard. If you're asking somebody, maybe your parents, hey, can you please buy me some acting classes online, or can you please pay for some dance classes, acting classes in person, they're going to be like, that's expensive. I don't know if you're gonna actually commit to it. So show them that you're committed by learning at home. Look online and find some kind of classes online that are free. Go in and audit a free Zoom acting class. Show them that you're truly dedicated. At home, you can practice acting with books, free ebooks from your public library. Find monologues online for free, record them, practice acting, show them that you're truly dedicated, and then they're going to at least entertain the idea. If you say, please, 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 can I be an actor? Can you buy this acting class for me? Can you buy this guitar for me? Can you whatever? And then you don't bring it up again and you never show any kind of interest, then they're going to be like, oh, okay, I was right. Good thing I didn't buy them that expensive $500 acting class or those headshots, because they're over it. It's been a month and they haven't spoken about it. So really, even if they say no, and here's the next thing, they might say no. They might never encourage you to become an actor. And in my perspective, I believe that in order to have a healthy relationship with anybody, you have to be honest with them. And if they don't accept your truth, what you want to be, what will make you happy, then you're going to have to maneuver around that and compromise somehow. If maybe acting is going to ruin your relationship with somebody, then don't bring it up when you're around them. Don't allow them to be a part of that world. If you do want to convince a family member that you are dedicated, that you are talented, that you're working hard, invite them to all of your shows, show them links to your videos, show them your progress, allow them to take their time and become proud of you. Because maybe at the beginning they say, how many lines did you have? Which honestly, that's something my mom used to say to me in college, and it was pretty hurtful, but she would ask me like, oh, okay, we'll come drive 2.5 hours to see your show each way, by the way. And, but how many lines do you have? And is it a good show? I'm not even going to be able to understand it, blah, blah, blah. So that's totally fine because, hey, I'm doing this for me. I would love for my parents, my family to support me. But if they don't want to see it, that's fine. We have plenty of other things to bond about and to enjoy life with. Really be prepared to tell them why you want to be an actor. Ask yourself that question. Why do you want to be an actor? I mean, honestly, like, why does a doctor want to be a doctor? Why does an engineer, for whatever kind of engineering, want to be an engineer? Why does a teacher want to be a teacher, right? So for every career you can say, oh, because I love it and I think it's really fun and it brings me a lot of joy. Okay, a lot of things can bring you a lot of joy. So really dig deep and find out why you want to be an actor. Because if you really want to convince somebody, you have to give them a good reason. Why do you want to be an actor? Leave me a comment. Why do you want to be an actor? And if you have very strict parents like I do, growing up, I didn't go to a single party. Okay, that's a lie. I went to my cousin's quinceañera, which is considered a party. I was in that, and I'm pretty sure I went to other quinceañeras, but either my brother or my mom and dad were there. So if you have parents like them that didn't let you do literally anything and said there is a time for everything and now is not the time, well, then guess what? You might just have to wait. But again, be in your room, reading plays, watching movies, researching acting, memorizing monologues, performing them, practicing your self-tape auditions with your phone, maybe on a bookshelf. Work hard, no matter what they say. If this is truly what you want to do, guess what? You're going to do it. Can you tell I'm getting just a little bit passionate about this? Yeah. I didn't ever had the conversation with my mom of like, hey, so, I'm gonna pursue this as a career, or maybe I did. I don't have a very good memory except for learning lines, but I'm gonna ask my mom and ask her if I ever was like, hey mom, I'm going to do this. Because I remember when I took my first acting class at 16 in high school, they came and saw my performance. Of course, it was like a 5-minute drive and I actually had a few lines. I don't remember if I ever told her like, hey, I know what I'm gonna go to college for. I must have. I mean, I moved out of her home. She had a meeting for me to not move out. Yeah, that's a story for another time. She literally had a meeting with me and my friends and their parents and told us we weren't allowed to go to university because it was too expensive, but we still went. Okay, so to recap everything, you're doing it for yourself. Make sure you have a strong, valid reason. Be a good person in general. Prove to them that you can do it, that you are a hard worker, and you guys, just do it. If you really, really want to do it, just do it. If you're underage, please especially be respectful of your parents. They want the best for you. But then after you're 18, you better work hard and do it yourself. Thank you so much for watching. At the end of every video, I feature another channel. And of course, at the beginning, I spoke about Rosy. So go check out her channel. Go check out that video on how to convince your parents to allow you to make a social media account. And if you would like to be featured on my next video, make sure subscribe, like this video, and leave me a comment.